Number 54. Number 54.
Bingo! Hello, Hog. Today's Thursday, Wednesday? I don't really know.
Thursday.
The 26th.
It's
Thursday the 26th. And Gwen feels the need to discuss it, or to record this video. Oh my god, and I have to do so many things. Today's video comes to you in 11 parts. Okay, first thing, the Bermuda Triangle. I read that book, and what you compared it to, no. When I first read the title, I thought of, like, the Bermuda Triangle. You're just really sick in the head. Freak. Number 2, food in America. Yeah, you're right. We do have really good food, but not everywhere. Mostly in Chicago, where I live. And, the main problem in Chicago isn't, like, gas prices or anything for us. The main problem is staying under 200 pounds. That's how good our food is. So, I know that you have, like, pickled fish or something, but Chicago's where it's at with the food.
Pizza.
Number 3, gas prices. I was, like, pondering this, and I don't know how wide exactly America is, but gas is a big problem for us because there's so much land to cover, and we're obviously in a recession, and we're not doing good with money right now. And I know that yours is $8, but that's an okay thing, because Iceland's only, like, what, like 2 miles in width?
Iceland?
Yeah, Gwen, she lives in Iceland. Oh. Number 4. My video is up so late today. It's 10:23 right now, and I'm not even, like, done remotely. Because I was redecorating all day. I basically cleaned out my entire room. I organized all of my shoes. Gwen and I and my friend Allie put up this bookshelf. It's amazing. It's a very miniature version of John Green's, and that makes me so happy. I just was inspired by him. And I was also inspired to semi-organize my books. So right now they are all in alphabetical order by title, except for series, which are all together. You don't need to know the logistics of that. And Allie and I redecorated, basically in one day, painted and everything, our entire bathroom. So I don't know who would actually help someone repaint a bathroom, but that's how good my friends are. A few of my favorite books and biggest volumes are displayed on the top shelf. You see Eclipse over there. That's the only Twilight book that I own, although I'm obsessed with all of the current 3. And look what other book I have. I don't know if you can see it, but that looks familiar, doesn't it? Part 5. The word rich. I noticed that when you were yelling at me in your last video and pointing at me a lot, picking up on my habits there, or making fun of me, I don't know which one, you said, "That's really effing rich, Dee." And I've never heard the word rich used in that way. I just think it's really funny. Maybe I should throw in the word, like, wanker into my videos more often. Part 6. Books.
6. You did 5. Stupid.
Oh, 6. Part 6. You read, like, 2 books on the plane, and you've been reading so many books all week. And I just think that it's really amazing when people can read that many books. Like, I've been reading books basically since, I don't know, in the womb. And I take forever to read books. I don't know. I read a lot, but I just read books so slowly. And I noticed that you had that book, Oh, the Glory of It All. That looked really interesting. Maybe you should send it to me. Part 7. Bird in a parking lot. I just need to know, why were you being a bird in a parking lot? A crow, penguin, or I don't even know what it was. Why? Part 8. Your questions answered. So, question 1, what was, like, the most awkward situation? And I think that I told you this, but I don't know. So, I was in the coffee shop, just kind of, like, talking with a guy who was a customer, you know, being nice. And he asked how old I was, and I was like, I'm 17. And he has a daughter and stuff. It's just really crazy. And he looked at me and, like, licked his lips and was like, if only you were 18. And I didn't know what to do about that situation. Well, your second question, the most common compliment, I think that people most commonly compliment my hair. Not the color of it, or not the cut of it, but the color of it. It's been changed a lot over the years, but never by me. It was bright red, then it went really bright blonde, then it's now just both. So I don't know, people compliment that all the time. 3 plans for next weekend. And you know me well enough to know that I don't even have plans for the next 5 minutes. I don't have plans for tomorrow. I don't know. I don't plan. So I don't have any plans for next weekend. I don't even know anymore. Maybe 10. I don't know. Coffee shop. I didn't realize that you had had 12 jobs in the past 3 years. Jeez. Part whatever, because now I'm crabby. Questions that I'm asking you. Okay, number 1, what is your favorite sport to play? Or do, whatever. And mine is obviously, although I complain about it all the time, swimming. Just because I feel like I'm getting a great workout. We become a cult sort of thing. I feel like everyone is my sister on the team when we're not arguing and our estrogen isn't all mixing together. We all get sick at the same time. We go through the same experiences. So that's why I love swimming. Question 2. What did you want to be when you were little, like when you grew up? But I wanted to be like a painter, and I wanted to be a ballerina. These were like legit things that I wanted to do. And last but not least, question 3. How did you like to spend your summers as a little kid? Swim all day, every day. Even when I broke my arm and made them wrap it up in a bag, I would just read, like, all the time, constantly. And, P.S. I'm living my life precariously through you because you travel and have a more exciting life than I do in this boring little town. I'm really more excited than I should be that your best friend, Halzeg, is coming home. And I know that I said her name wrong. I'm sorry. So, shout out to her, because I know that she's one of our 5 subscribers that make us happy as hippos. Okay, so, bye. P.S. I don't know if I already mentioned this in the video because it's so freaking long, I'm sorry, but I don't know how many times I've noticed how nice your hands are.